It's running through my veins. Underneath the neon lights, they all call my name. Welcome to the show. Do you really want to know? Take all you're giving and I'm never gonna go. Whoa, baby, welcome to the show.
Hello, everyone, and welcome into Davis Arena, where we are racing toward no limits. An entire night of anarchy in OVW, where every match has its own stipulation.
Following is a tag team contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, they are your OVW Southern Tag Team Champions, the team of Dustin Jackson and Colton Cage, the Bro Guys.
Gilbert Corsi alongside Dr. Manbeast, Ted McNaylor, and Shannon the Dude, and we start the hour with a match, a big match, not Anarchy rules, but perhaps the biggest of our young tag team champions' careers.
And their opponents, the team of Princeton and Jack Dane, the War King.
It is the first time we are seeing the War Kings in OVW, but you know their faces, you know their names. I know I may need some insurance. Over here. They're staring me down here at the commentary table. Most importantly, guys, we know what they can do. Jack Dane, powerhouse, former NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Crimson, 470-day win streak in TNA. This guy's elite, wrestled all over the world. Right now, these are two of the most feared guys in tag team wrestling.
Well, luckily, Gilbert, for the Bro Guys, this is non-title, all right? This is a non-title match. Could they be the best team of the night for the Bro Guys?
Bro Guys getting a pump on there, Dr. Manbeast. You know, I talked to Jackson and Cage backstage. They're confident. They see this match as a means to raise their stock on the national and worldwide stage. It is champion versus challengers like they have never seen before.
This is insane, Gilbert. I cannot believe I am seeing before my eyes former OVW Heavyweight Champion Crimson and former NWA World Champion Jack Dane teaming up here in the Davis Arena. The Bro Gods better have started preparing last week because, wow, I mean, these guys are phenomenal. I cannot believe with my eyes that we are seeing this live in the Davis Arena. This is a great moment. I cannot wait for this match.
Without a doubt, a big test here for the young tag team champion, Shannon
I
the
will
Dude.
say the Bro Guys right out the gate have a great strategy. You know why? Because they're in the corner closest to the locker room. If this thing goes bad, they can haul ass back to the locker room at any point.
Look, the Bro Gods are among the fastest rising tag teams that OVW has ever seen, but again, they have never quite seen a test quite like Crimson, and right out of the gate, you are seeing the power of this team.
These guys are on a different level right here.
Yeah, I don't know if those push-ups before the match did very much for me. They should have started doing those, like I said, a week ago.
Shock written all over the face of young Dustin Jackson here. Goes behind, tries the tight waist, follows it up, side headlock, now to a top wrist lock.
Well, let's not forget, I mean, Dustin Jackson.
Oh, and a stiff right hand.
Not only shock on his face, there's shock on everybody's face here in the Davis Arena. Look at all these fans out here. They can't believe what they're seeing.
I can't believe what I'm saying. I mean, these guys have wrestled all over the globe. I mean, they just got back from India.
And Dustin Jackson running into Jack Dane is like running into a brick wall. This guy is strong. I once saw him pick up a Buick.
Yeah, that might work on other guys here in OVW, but not these two.
Look, he just picked up a baby in the air.
Look at this!
Oh.
Dominating.
Oh!
Complete control, power, and finesse.
It was like a snap T-bone suplex.
The aggression is on a completely different level tonight.
You know, the War Kings are running roughshod through tag teams throughout the country right now and really just leaving carnage in their wake.
Well, it's not just out throughout the country, Gilbert. These guys are beating faces in around the globe. And now they're here in the Davis Arena right before my very eyes.
Look at all the blood rushing to Dustin Jackson's head. They can hold that kid up as long as they want to.
Woo!
think it's too little. Well, wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Watch out, Eddie.
Crimson admonishing the referee for not being in position fast enough.
Nobody's safe in the ring, even the referee.
Well, I thought they were going to come over this table when they came out of the curtain a second ago.
And I was like, I don't even
know if we were safe out here.
I started stammering. I started stuttering. I mean, when you got a guy like Crimson and Jax Dane staring you in the face and mean mugging you, it's not a comfortable feeling.
You're staring a hole through your head.
Ow.
War Kings on top. The battle continues.
Do you dream of winning championships and entertaining crowds in the world of professional wrestling? You want to be the best, you've got to be trained by the best. Ohio Valley Wrestling has been called the Harvard of pro wrestling. Be the next pro wrestling superstar. Apply at ovwrestling.com. Click on training. Begin living your dream today.
Welcome to the show. Do you really want to know? Taking all you're giving and I'm never gonna go. Whoa, baby, welcome to the show. I hear what you're saying, but you're standing alone. Not with you and me here, this place is gonna explode. Saturday night, you bet there's gonna be a fight. Under the lights, gonna be ready to fight on Saturday night. Welcome to the show. Do you really want to know? Taking all you're giving and I'm never gonna go. Whoa, baby, welcome to the show.
You're back here in Davis Arena, 4400 Shepherdsville Road. Colton Cage tagged in during the break. He is pressing now, but Crimson's out in one.
You see the Bro Gods with a little bit of offense, something we haven't seen much of this match. And finally, right now, have the upper hand.
Look at Cage firing off here, Doc.
This might be the opportunity the Bro Gods needed. I can't believe I'm seeing them, but they are back on top in this match.
Again, the Bro Gods came in confident, saying this would be the signature victory to catapult them onto the worldwide stage.
No, absolutely, there's no doubt about that, and that is why they are the OVW Southern Tag Team Champions. Let's not forget the Bro Gods have been very dominant since becoming the Tag Team Champions just a couple months ago.
And I want to take you back and show you now how Colton Cage got into this matchup. It was Dustin Jackson with the insecurity, able to create some separation. And that created just a window of opportunity here for the OVW Southern Tag Team Champions. What a brotastic night it could be for Colton Cage and Dustin Jackson.
Yeah, but they better start taking this a little more seriously. There you go, there you go. Whoa, beautiful double suplex by the Bro Gods.
Gotta give it up for them. They're looking impressive right now, guys.
You know, there's nothing I think I love more than great tag team action, and that is exactly what we are getting right now. This is awesome.
For here?
Are we gonna get Bromaha?
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
No!
Oh,
Perhaps the Bro God should have called a different play.
I think that was an audible right there.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time we're seeing the War Kings on OVW television. You know their faces. Former OVW heavyweight champion in Crimson. He's in the ring now. Jax Dane, former NWA World's heavyweight champion on the outside of the ring. Two of the hottest, most feared, dominating guys in tag team wrestling today, and we are seeing why. You don't believe me? Just ask Colton Cage. It's written all over his face, Doc.
Yeah, he's trying to reach for the tag. He is in agony, pure, unadulterated agony right now. And you said it best, Gilbert, dominant. These men, the War Kings, are dominant. Every time they step in the ring, it doesn't matter who it's with. Don't get me wrong, the Bro Gods are one of the best tag teams I've seen in a while. and yet look at the War Kings.
Wow.
Human wrecking machines
Oh.
are Crimson and Dane.
Wow.
You saw Crimson a few minutes ago with the throat slit. These guys are tired of playing around. They mean business right now.
This, I should mention, a non-title contest for the Bro Gods.
And the Bro Gods better be glad, because I don't know how they're going to get out of this one.
It's not about the championship tonight. It's about destruction for these. Oh!
It's about making a statement, making a first impression, and that's exactly what Crimson and Dane are doing right now. But look at young Jackson, 20 years old, firing off. You got to be impressed with the heart, the drive, the offense here of the Bro Gods. Jackson saying he will not be denied.
Uh-oh. Here it is. The Bro Gods, they found their opportunity. Uh-oh. Whoa, never mind.
Oh, I've
What's
seen
going
this
on here?
before. I've seen this before.
What is going
That's
on?
450 plus pounds and a double Samoan drop.
Oh, God.
That didn't go as expected.
I told you I've seen Dane pick up a Buick. Incredible strength and a spear. He may have broken Colton Cage in half.
He speared him out of his boots.
And they aren't done.
They're trying to make a statement right now. That's what they're doing right now in the ring. They're making a statement. That's what this is all about for them.
Certainly a memory that the Bro Gods will not soon forget. Hold on, they call it ground zero into the cover, and this is finished.
Your winners, the War Kings.
An emphatic statement, Shannon the Dude. A dominating victory.
Unbelievable.
The,
I'll tell you, for the rest of OVW, they're going to hope these guys are just here for 1 week and not here to stay.
the War Kings are weapons of human destruction.
I don't think they're done yet. They want to say something. Haven't they said enough already in the ring?
You want to tell them or do you want me to tell them? Ohio Valley Wrestling has just been put on notice. We are here for the OVW Southern Tag Team titles, and we are here to destroy everything behind that wall.
Don't you be cheering out here. OVW's in a sad state right now, and it's all your fault. Great champions have walked through these doors. Great tag team champions, like Brock Lesnar and Shelton Benjamin. Rob Conway, Nick Dinsmore. All great champions, and then you got these two. And all of you come here and support this crap.
There's no call for disrespect here.
Hey, they're talking. Have some respect, Gilbert.
Consider this your stay of execution. Me and my partner, we're going to India. When we get back, we're coming for those titles. It'll be off with your head.
Oh, they're going to India. Will they? When will they be back? Better question. Can Cage and Jackson, the Bro Gods, figure out a battle strategy for the War Kings? They got problems, bro.
You dream of winning championships and entertaining crowds in the world of professional wrestling? You want to be the best, you've got to be trained by the best. Ohio Valley Wrestling has been called the Harvard of pro wrestling. Be the next pro wrestling superstar. Apply at ovwrestling.com. Click on training. Begin living your dream today.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
I hear what you're saying, but you're standing alone. Now with you and me here, this place is gonna explode. Saturday night, you bet there's gonna be a fight. Under the lights, gonna be ready to fight on Saturday night. Welcome to the show. Do you really want to know? Taking all you're giving and I'm never gonna go. Whoa, baby, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you. You locked me in the casket. You forced me to face my demons, face my fears. And Mike, he's gone. Aamon's gone and I'm back. I'm back and it's all because of you, Mike. Thank you. Thank you, Mike. Thank you so much. He's gone. Mike, he's gone. He's gone.
Yeah. Whatever I can do, man.
I'm healed.
And also the Trinidad Titan, Justin Smooth. Titan, come on in here. I brought you guys both out here to address the controversy from your match last week. First, I want to show the footage. I want to take you back and get your thoughts now. We saw there was a ref in the wrong place at the wrong time. That led to a second official coming out, a German suplex, 4 shoulders on the mat, a double count, 2, 4, 6, and we got both of your guys' hand raised as the victors.
Why? Why are you out here? After all this crap, week after week after week, I had you beat in this ring for like a 10 count last week, and then still at the end, I managed to have you down, and the assigned referee of that match counted 1, 2, 3, and raised my hand. I'm the #1 contender. You're gone. Look, I got an opening for a roadie. If you want that, you can follow me out, carry my guitar when I wrestle Michael Hayes for the title. And if you're lucky and you behave and stay in line, I'll give you a shot.
Tough words from wrestling's rock star. What about it, Trinidad Titan? You gonna be his roadie?
I have no idea what he's talking about. All I want to ask you, Ryan, is who was the winner from last week's match? There you go. I got a 3 count. My hand was raised high in the air. I don't care about all this jib drag that you're talking about. You are not the #1 contender, my friend.
Guys, hold on, wait, come on, guys, calm down.
Look, I've let this get personal. I made the mistake that I preached to you should never do. I'm tired of the Mickey Mouse games. I'm tired of it. And you know what? You're starting to take food off my family's table.
Just listen.
That's where I draw the line. So, get out of my way, turn around, tuck your tail back to Trinidad, and don't ever, ever look back at me.
Listen, hold on. Wait a second, guys. Wait a second. There is a solution to all this. Let's just let cooler heads prevail. Next week, here in Davis Arena, on OVW television, it will be you, Ryan Howe, and you, Justin Smooth, in a 2 out of 3 falls match. We will get an answer to who's the #1 contender.
Look, give me that. I love that idea, Gilbert. You know what, Ryan? You're just like an ex-girlfriend who just won't go away. But you know what? I have no problem going against you one more time. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to beat you once and for all. And nothing is going to stop in my way. Not you, Rockstar. Not your guitar. Not your rodeos. I'm going to send you packing. Because I'm going to go and I'm going to be the #1 contender for the championship belt. And you're going to be nowhere to be found, my friend.
It's Howe versus the Titan, 2 out of the 3 falls, next week right here on OVW television.
Blatant disrespect right there.
They aren't going to wait for next week. It's happening right now.
Next week. Get some help out here. Somebody stop this. Come on. Next.
Well, you can see it from the very beginning. These two guys weren't out here to talk. They were out here to tear each other apart, and that's what they're doing right now. Yeah, Gilbert's trying to tell them it's next week. These guys aren't worried about next week. They're worried about kicking each other's butts right now.
Well, last week, 1 fall to a finish wasn't enough. Perhaps 2 out of 3 falls will give us the final verdict on who will be the #1 contender for the OVW Heavyweight Championship.
You dream of winning championships and entertaining crowds in the world of professional wrestling? You want to be the best, you've got to be trained by the best. Ohio Valley Wrestling has been called the Harvard of pro wrestling. Be the next pro wrestling superstar. Apply at ovwrestling.com. Click on training. Begin living your dream today.
Welcome to the show. Do you really want to know? Taking all you're giving and I'm never gonna go. Whoa, baby, welcome to the show. I hear what you're saying, but you're standing alone. Now with you and me here, this place is gonna explode. Saturday night, you bet there's gonna be a fight. Under the lights, I'm gonna be ready to fight on Saturday night. Welcome to the show. Do you really want to know? Taking all you're giving and I'm never gonna go. Whoa, baby, welcome to the show.
Hold on, guys. I know what you're thinking. Anarchy rules or not, you can always use a new weapon. That's why I have tonight, for your perusal, a hot off the presses, brand new, mint condition chain. What do you think of that? Yeah, this
That's a really good chain, Shiloh. But if we're thinking anarchy, maybe you should peruse upon this one. Since we are talking anarchy, everyone knows that size does matter.
You got him. You got him.
Well, look who it is. Former tag team partners.
Yeah, that's right. We were tag partners till this guy screwed me out of my #1 contender spot. Need somebody got your back. Don't pick that guy.
Well, Royal, maybe you would still have your #1 contendership if you would have listened to me. If you would have let me take the lead, that #1 contendership wouldn't have disappeared, just like the Bad Boys Club.
Is this thing on, or are you stuck on stupid?
Hold on, guys. Shiloh Jones here. You know how we settle things around here. We do it in the ring.
That's right, we can't do it in the ring, but I don't want to wrestle you, Royal. I want to fight you.
How about a street fight? That sounds perfect.
Following contest is for your OVW Television Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, DL3.
Well, DL3, the star is concerned that his light isn't shining so bright these days. His entourage has left the set. But tonight could be a marquee moment. Will it be a blockbuster or a bomb for DL3 with the television title on the line? And here comes our new champion, guys!
And his opponent, he is your current OVW Television Champion, the Boy Wonder, Sam Thompson!
Sam Thompson, the guy they call Ducky backstage, is flying high. Now the youngest OVW television champion in our company's history. And when I see this young man, the phrase that comes to mind is tenacity, that if at first you don't succeed, then try again.
Well, let me tell you something about DL3. He doesn't need an entourage. He is a star all on his own. And tonight, he may make this one of the shortest OVW TV title reigns in history.
Doc, you know that DL3 is a former two-time television champion.
Absolutely. You know, he has the experience advantage here against Sam Thompson. And you know, last week when he couldn't quite overcome Dapper Dan for the Anarchy Championship, tonight he is extra motivated to win that TV title and avenge that loss.
You know, DL3 told me backstage that he's got the experience factor and he's going to clip the Duck's wings.
I can't wait for it. He's not doing it just yet, but trust me, he's got a strategy. He's got a scheme. He's just waiting to pick the right time. And there you go. Exactly what I'm talking about, right on cue.
Perhaps Dave Lorenz is going to have a little Duck L'Orange after he beats Sam Thompson right here.
Cover here. Duck L'Orange? Is that a fancy term for roast duck?
Yes, Gilbert. Perhaps if you got out a little more often, you would know these things.
I got out a little bit more often.
I'm glad I can be here to help.
Can you even go to nice restaurants with that beard?
Shut up.
Irish whip in off the rope, and DL3 so far making good on his word. Cover here. No hook of the leg and a cocky cover here by the champion. What right does he have to be frustrated? He was lazy.
Well, you know, he's a star. He's not used to that type of thing. He's used to getting what he wants.
Yeah, but think of the word that I used to describe Sam Thompson. He's tenacious. He's going to take everything that his challenger has and then some to get to victory. Cover here again. Well, and Thompson's looking at the lights.
The word I would use to describe Sam Thompson is lucky because he had chance after chance.
Oh, no. What match were you watching? That wasn't luck. That wasn't luck. He took LJ's best and was the better man.
He's had more opportunities than anybody I've ever seen in the history of OVW. And finally, he won one match to win the title. How many chances did he have?
Let's be clear. Sam Thompson beat LJ 4 times. 2 times LJ got himself disqualified. Then Thompson beat him in a non-title match.
Exactly.
4 victories.
It took
4 victories.
Oh, you could call it whatever you want it. You're just twisting the truth is what you're doing right there, Gilbert.
Don't let the facts get in the way of the good stories. I'm telling the truth.
Well, what happened was it took him 4 matches to win the title. That's luck.
I'll tell you this much, though. I mean, I never am one to say a kind word about Sam Thompson, but, I mean, truly, last week he embarrassed LJ, and he embarrassed him so bad, LJ didn't even take his rematch clause, and he was scared to face him again, and now he's gone.
Nobody home with the guillotine leg drop here, and Thompson trying to mount some offense. Athleticism from the 19-year-old sends DL3 into the turnbuckle and jacks the jaw of the challenger. Can the champion put it together now?
You can't hit a Hollywood face star like that. He's gonna need plastic surgery after that.
And his makeup artist is apparently no longer a part of the entourage, or at least not out here with them.
Oh
so.
no, maybe he does need a makeup artist.
Thompson's beginning to rally. He's beginning to fire now. There's that hungry, never give up attitude that's made Thompson one of the most beloved superstars on the current OVW roster. The OVW faithful love him, Doc.
And I don't know what they spike. Whoa, hold on a second.
Whiplash effect here from Sam Thompson. Floats over into the cover. The leg is hooked, and this one is finished.
Can you believe this?
New OVW television champion, Sam Thompson.
I want to take you back and show you how he got the job done. Sam Thompson in his very first OVW television title defense. Whiplash on DL3 into the 1-2-3. And Sam the Man is what they should start calling Ducky.
You can call it what you want. I am Team No Ducks.
Is DL3 crying again?
That's real emotion.
Oh, come on, you're better than that, DL.
You know, they say acting is about reacting, but DL3 is not that good of an actor.
Oh, he just kicked his foot.
That's real raw emotion.
Kicked his foot right into that. There's
another box office flop for the star.
Well. We meet again, Bimbo Barbie. By the way, did you see my armbar last week that I used on Jessie Bell to make her give up? Just want to let you know, that's going to be you the next SNS, and that's coming home with me.
Yeah, I saw your armbar, Jay Lee. So how about, since every match has a stipulation, we have a submissions match. You bring your armbar, I'll bring mine. We'll see what happens.
You're only saying that because you know my arm is hurt.
Fine. We don't have to have a title match.
Wait. It'll be good. It'll be good enough to beat you any day.
See you then.
See ya.
You dream of winning championships and entertaining crowds in the world of professional wrestling? You want to be the best, you've got to be trained by the best. Ohio Valley Wrestling has been called the Harvard of pro wrestling. Be the next pro wrestling superstar. Apply at ovwrestling.com. Click on training. Begin living your dream today.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and Elbow, the wrestling brand.
I hear what you're saying, but you're standing alone. Not with you and me here, this place is gonna explode. Saturday night, you bet there's gonna be a fight. Under the lights, gonna be ready to fight on Saturday night. Welcome to the show. Do you really want to know? Taking all you're giving and I'm never gonna go. Whoa, baby, welcome to the show.
Hardcore wrestling is trash wrestling.
That's right.
Hardcore wrestling is garbage wrestling. Hardcore wrestling is nonsense wrestling. My name is Shotgun Tony Gunn, and I am the best wrestler here.
That is true.
And with being the best wrestler here, I don't have to resort to cheating. I don't have to resort to using weapons in the ring. You see, hardcore wrestling
is what's giving the world of professional wrestling a bad name. Just like here at OVW. You see, the truth of it is, OVW was built on tradition, and hardcore wrestling was no part of that tradition. And I'm not going to stand for it any longer. Hardcore wrestling needs to go. So as my first act of protest, this match that I'm about to have is going to be a true, pure wrestling match, which means if you throw someone over the top rope, ref, it's an automatic disqualification.
Yeah.
If someone's in the ropes and the count isn't broken at 5, it's an automatic disqualification.
That's how it should be.
If you kick or if you punch, you guessed it right, it's an automatic disqualification.
No kicks or punches?
So with that being said, after this match is over, I wish for everyone to stand up and protest me and protest hardcore wrestling.
And his opponent, the Blue Grass Brothers.
Did you say malarkey?
I did say malarkey because Tony Gunn's the kind of guy who never met a rule he didn't want to break. He does realize that OVW is on its 983rd episode of weekly television, and anybody can go back through the annals and see the many times that he's used a chair or a foreign object or a closed fist or a boot or got himself disqualified or caused a disqualification, or broken the rules of the division.
Out of all those matches in OVW history, this is going to be the truest wrestling match you have ever seen. You watch this display.
So all of Tony Gunn's history, all of his past antics and shenanigans, they don't matter at all. He, as of this date, today, he is now all about pure wrestling rules. Is that what you're telling me?
He's taking a new lead, okay? He is going to have right now the truest wrestling match you have ever seen.
Look at this
hardcore.
Sportsmanship at its finest right here, starting with honor, starting with dignity and respect, a handshake and a headlock.
Well, actually, it was a handshake and then a snatch into a side headlock. That wasn't dignity or respectful.
That's called being smarter.
You got to be aware when that bell rings at all times.
There you go.
Scoop!
Yes.
Slam.
Textbook body slam, Gilbert.
Cover here. Leg is hooked, and the Bluegrass Brawler is out in one.
Look how smooth that is. Right back into the headlock.
Tony Gunn is going to start turning heads. These fans, over time, are going to start cheering. You're going to hear them chant, headlock, Tony. It's going to be great.
So are you telling me here that Tony Gunn's trying to give the audience or trying to give the folks at home a pure wrestling lesson right now?
Yeah, they need to be taught the right way. They need to be taught the roots of wrestling. It's not about hitting somebody on top of the head with a chair.
And Tony Gunn, and out here in this protest, is teaching us about the roots of wrestling.
He is. When was the last time you caught a headlock in OVW?
Did you see that clean break right there? Oh, no.
Springboard here from the BGB. And a near fall here.
Look at that. Beautiful. A nice arm bar by Tony Gunn. You know, everything comes full circle eventually here, Gilbert, and we are getting ready to enter a wrestling renaissance thanks to Shotgun Tony Gunn.
Wrestling renaissance.
You know, I kind of feel like I'm in school right now. This is a wrestling lesson we're all seeing right now. Are you taking notes?
And Tony Gunn is the teacher.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Look at this. Cat-like reflexes by Tony Gunn.
What do you call that move?
Painful. Snap mare.
What a brilliant display of wrestling.
A great display of cockiness here from Tony Gunn.
He's going to be the snap president.
Perhaps he wasted a bit too much time. A tight waist now.
Beautiful waist lock by Tony Gunn. I don't know if Bluegrass probably, I thought he was going to tap out to a waist lock because Tony Gunn executes it so flawlessly.
Well, Tony Gunn's that strong. He's that.
What do you mean he's not strong?
I say he's that strong. The BGB was going to tap out to a waist lock.
Not only is he strong, he's technically, or he has the technical prowess.
The Twilight Zone, guys. How many times have you seen Tony Gunn break the rules?
I don't remember ever seeing him break the rules.
There's the Northern Lights style suplex.
I don't know. This match has been going on a couple minutes. I haven't seen one rule broken, Gilbert. So
And did Tony Gunn roll over BGB?
He's just trying to lead him on a little bit. You wouldn't know anything about that.
Bluegrass, but that could be a mistake here because the Bluegrass Brawler of the great Brawler family beginning to rally. A sling blade style clothesline. The leg is hooked. Tony Gunn is out in one.
Can you imagine the family reunions the Brawler family goes to?
Is it? Are they in Brooklyn or Belfast?
Come on, ref, get in there.
I think it switches year to year.
Clearly in the ropes.
What? That was a close fist.
No, it wasn't.
That was a close fist. What happened to no fist? Fist is a disqualification. Boots are a disqualification. That was a close fist behind the referee's back.
I'm pretty sure that was an open hand.
Or perhaps it was a palm strike. Yeah, a palm strike.
Well, we have a guest here at ringside, and that is Dapper Dan, the Anarchy champion, who takes great exception to Gunn calling the Anarchy division trash wrestling.
Well, Dapper Dan has no business being out here. Tony Gunn has no qualms with him.
Yeah, who called his name?
No qualms? What world are you in? This protest is like a personal strike at Dapper Dan.
It's against hardcore wrestling. I didn't hear him say anything about Dapper Dan.
And Dapper Dan is as hardcore as it comes. They call him the man Dapper Dan for a reason. And Dan's out here trying to tell the ref that Tony Gunn used a closed fist. He's trying to wake the referee up, but the ref can't call what he doesn't see.
Well, Dapper Dan doesn't belong out here. Look out.
And
hey!
Don't they call that a receipt, Dr. McNailer?
I call that a cheap shot.
Wait, he's got his sign there. He's holding it up.
For what?
He's telling them no hardcore wrestling, no punches that are illegal.
Oh. Illegal? What? What is this?
Now that's a receipt, Gilbert.
What? No, that's cheating. That's a disqualification.
Well, you always use a one step higher force than what the other person used against you, and that's what Tony Gunn did.
I thought this was a pure wrestling rules match.
You said this is cheating. It's not cheating if the referee doesn't see it.
Oh, and Tony
like
Gunn.
You said, hold on.
Measuring
like
him
you said, the ref can only call what he sees.
I saw it. We all saw it.
I didn't see
you
anything.
saw it.
I didn't see it. Most importantly, the ref didn't
Look
see
at that
it.
Oklahoma roll. There it is.
You
there
gotta
it is.
be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me.
Whoa. What a great wrestling move.
Beautiful.
Best wrestler, I hear my foot. Pure wrestling, pure wrestling. And then this guy has the nerve to protest?
That was perfect.
What a great moment.
No hardcore moves at all there in that match.
It's like up is down and light is dark when it comes to Tony Gunn.
Mike, thank you again. Thank you. You broke my chains, Mike. You set me free. And
I did.
If there's anything I can do for you, Mike, you just let me know. Anything you need, I'll take care of it. Whatever it is, you name it. I've got it. Anything, Mike.
Okay, get up. Get up. Look at me. What we're gonna do right now is you're gonna go out in that ring and you're gonna tell all those non-believers that Mike Hayes beat Aamon out of you. And you're gonna tell every single one of them that this casket match isn't gonna happen. Is that a deal?
Call off the casket match.
Call off the casket match, man.
You know what, Mike? You've got it. You've got it. You set me free. I'm gonna set us both free from this nonsense. Let's go.
That's right. You dream of winning championships and entertaining crowds in the world of professional wrestling? You want to be the best, you've got to be trained by the best. Ohio Valley Wrestling has been called the Harvard of pro wrestling. Be the next pro wrestling superstar. Apply at ovwrestling.com. Click on training. Begin living your dream today.
Welcome to the show. Do you really want to know? Taking all you're giving and I'm never gonna go. Whoa, baby, welcome to the show.
back into Davis Arena, 4400 Shepherdsville Road. Gilbert Corsi alongside Dr. Manbeast, Ted McNaylor, and Shannon the Dude, and we are pressing our way toward the Saturday night special, July the 7th, right here in Davis Arena. It is called No Limits, and just signed. We know that night it will be all Anarchy rules. Every match will have a different stipulation, and listen to this big one, just signed, a street fight between Randy Royal and Randall Floyd.
The battle of the Randys right here in the middle of the ring. Those men can't stand each other, and I can't wait to see them beat each other up at the special.
Talking about seeing two people beat each other up, I want to shift gears and talk about this casket match. Now, last week, guys, you told us it was going to happen in 2 weeks on OVW television. Well, I have to tell you, since then, our station affiliates, the television folks, have been so concerned about this spectacle of violence that they will not let it happen on OVW television. So the officials of OVW have moved this match, a casket match, to the Saturday night special at No Limits on July the 7th. It's gonna be Aamon versus Hayes for the OVW Heavyweight Championship. The only way to win is to put the other man in a coffin.
I'm not so sure what we saw the last couple of weeks should have been on TV, but I can tell you one thing, we're all gonna need to take about a week's long refit for one of these two guys after the Saturday night special.
And speaking of Hayes, one of these guys is gonna be buried alive. Who will it be, the demon or the creator of chaos? After what we've seen over the last 2 weeks, your guess is as good as mine. I can tell you one thing and one thing for sure. One of those two men will not leave No Limits the same.
Cut the damn music! As darkness grows, light rises to meet it. You all witnessed Mike Hayes take the power of the gods in his hands last week and send a demon into the void. I've been here since, I don't know, last fall, and you've witnessed me beat Lions, beat Titans, beat OVW Originals, and now you have witnessed the greatest of all time, kill a demon. And right now, I want to bring him out. I want to bring out the man I saved. I want to bring out the new Stu. Stu, come out. Show everyone that Aamon has been exercised. Show them that I beat him out of you.
That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Is Hayes saying that he has beaten the demon out of Aamon? Remember, Stu was the bright light, the rightful reverend here at Ohio Valley Wrestling, and would you look at this? And he's, what, is he in a trance?
I'm just glad that somebody finally let him out of that casket after last week.
Yeah, what happened when Aamon was locked in that casket? Is he carrying the chain that locked him in the casket? How long was he in there?
I think he had a come to Jesus moment at some point while he was in there.
I never thought I would hear this music again. I never thought I would say I'm glad to see Stu back.
Is that Stu?
Witness the power of the greatest. Show him, Stu.
Guys, this is weird.
Show him.
You got it. Is he gonna speak? That doesn't sound like Stu to me. That sounds like Satan's favorite sinner. The exorcism didn't work.
I'm going to bury you.
my demon! Look out!
This is exactly what I expected. This is exactly what I thought it was going to be. That's not Stu. That is Aamon 100%.
You can't kill a demon. And apparently Michael Hayes is learning that the hard way as Aamon sends the champion STH straight to hell on a chain. In 2 weeks at the Saturday Night Special, ladies and gentlemen, July 7th, No Limits, a casket match. Hold on.
What is this?
Aamon, who's he calling for?
No. No!
His void.
They're back, all of them.
The demon is far from being exercised. He is still...
He's back, he's mean, and he's scarier than ever.
That's exactly right. And look, what's the Void about to do here?
Whatever they want. Another STH, another STH, this time on a chair. This time on a chair. And if this happens at the Saturday Night Special, if this happens when it's No Limits, then mark my words, Hayes is going in a coffin, guys.
No, he's going to do it. He's going to do it on the chain and a chair right in the middle of the ring.
He might be ready to go in that casket after this one.
No.
Again.
STH on a chair and a chain. A chair and a chain. The demon's going to do it, guys. The demon is going to do it. He's